Hello there, my name is Wiki and welcome back for another round of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. We made very little progress in the last one. Like, I managed to get up the chute here, but I ended up back down in hell. I'm still trying, even though right now, currently, it's the next day for me recording this. It's Monday. So my family, they're all out. They're at work, being grown-ups and all. Um, and here I am sitting playing video games and recording them for the internet. But I'm still going for the trying to be calm thing. Trying to be as calm as I possibly can when doing this. Yesterday, I can talk a little bit more because I didn't want to wake people up last night. But ooh, that worked. But I can talk a little bit more. Last night I was kind of being fairly quiet when I was up or when I was recording. So what I have to do is I have to get myself up on top there onto that ledge, the black rock up there. I've got to get up there. And I think I have to do that by... Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, jeez. Maybe I can do what I've done in the past. Maybe I can try to catapult myself. Oh, that did not work. Okay. Oh, I caught ya. Caught ya. There's an extra element right now to this game that you guys are not seeing, but to this challenge.
Now,
Yay!
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the food.
Slamming people there,
Things are made
Bennett.
to be consumed and used in a certain context.
Oh no.
And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Oh, wow. Like I said, there's an extra element to this right now that you guys aren't seeing, and that extra element is I'm currently exporting a video. And for those of you who know anything about computers or even just making videos, having extra programs open on your computer causes it to slow down. And since I am exporting a video, it makes it become even slower. So I have that possibility of the game lagging on me. Because I was just gonna, while I was exporting this video currently, I think it's the next installment of The Evil Within, which I've been having problems with trying to export. I'm exporting it, and I generally like to, I think I've talked about this before, I edit my videos at night and basically set up the video to export so that when I go to bed, it just exports and I don't have to do anything, because it usually takes, depending on the length of the video, it takes anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes to an hour or several hours depending on the length of the video. Like when it's one of my videos that's like hour and a half or so, which I think this one is close to that. It's gonna take a couple hours, or it takes a couple hours. It might be a little faster if I had a stronger computer, but I do not at the moment have a stronger computer. I'm also stressed thinking about things that I've gotta get around, things to go out to camp. I also like this is the third episode of Bennett getting over it. But I've got I hardly have enough videos for 2 weeks, let alone 8. So I've got to be.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
This is a little bit of a tricky part.
Outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
I've been to this part before.
Us as cultural trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age.
There we go.
And you could build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Hey, B movies are pretty great. I don't know if any of you guys know what B movies are. They're
The vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try it.
That's not wrong.
It makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
So
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
what I've got to do here is oop, that sucks. Get up to that bar up there, and I have to latch onto it and basically shimmy my way across using that bar because I can't pull myself up further than that bar. My hands are sweating so much right now. You guys can't really see it, but my hands are like soaked in sweat, which is causing my ability to play this game be a little bit harder. I mean, it's not really that warm in here. I mean, it's like, I want to say 60 something outside, but it's not really that warm in here. I do have a fan.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
So just to let you guys know, there is still the entirety of the possibility of me falling all the way back down to the beginning. There is that full possibility. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. I've got to make my way up like this.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Just calmly pull away from that. I've just... You know, I kind of wonder, does Bennett Foddy actually have, like, a degree in philosophy?
Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
You, sir, are a slam poet.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds.
I have
beckons, and we hit refresh.
no patience.
There's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
I have zero patience for slam poetry. Oh no. He said GIFs and that bugs the crap out of me. The entirety of the internet, I'm fairly certain, is in agreement that it's pronounced GIFs. I mean... I believe it's technically an acronym, which stands for graphics. Oh no!
The new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
But I believe GIF stands for, since I know it's an acronym, I think it's graphics interface. So and you just question. It's like, I know it's the G is graphics. Why would it be pronounced GIF if the G stands for graphics? It's already a G. I'm surprised I didn't get that. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress thing that he likes to do and annoy the crap out of me. Come on. Up we go. Oh. Back down we go. Oh, wow. Whoops-a-doodle. Buddy Weed and his trio. I'm gonna end up back at the tree at this rate. Oh no. Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah, you can't really use the roof of that shed to get yourself up any further because it's just a sheer edge, so... Okay. Oh. I kind of... Okay, so... If you're listening, my cauldron man here has a voice, and he doesn't just grunt and groan. He does say things. He says no and stuff occasionally, like when I mess up like that. Oh my. I am making too fast of movements. That's what I'm doing. There we are. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Or not. I don't think I've ever been on this part before, but okay. I'll use it. Why not? Well, now I'm at the back at the beginning of the episode. That's fine. You know, it's all good. I'm pretty okay, so it may just be because I tend to record in like, well, it depends on the episode. Sometimes I just get into it, so I just keep going with things. But like the first episode of this was I think 30 to 35 minutes long. So you know how like every TV show has a pilot episode? I tend to do that where it's like the first episode's always a little bit longer, just to get into the game, to get a little bit past the point of the beginning of the game, the instructions part. I want to get past that, and I do manage to do that. I'm kind of holding myself there. But I tend to do that, and then I shorten down the episodes. Like, I don't know why I think of YouTube kind of like TV. I think it's just because, like, I personally, yes, though I do watch a lot of TV,
but also let it get you a little.
I watch the same shows over and over again, so that's... you know. I mean, there's several shows that I watch that have like been off the air for a while, but actually no, I don't think at the moment I'm watching anything that's like been off the air. I'm watching shows that are going off the air, just because they've been on for so long. But I tend to I always watched a lot more YouTube and like Let's Plays when I was younger. I mean, that's kind of why I started YouTube in the first place, was because like I saw this thing and was like, I love what these people are doing and I want to do that too. I want to entertain people like that. I think that's really cool. And so also it's just really fun. I mean, there are other things I can do other than Let's Plays. Sure, there's definitely other things I can do. Um, but I haven't because of reasons. But you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm sitting here questioning some things, like come this summer, it'll more than likely, at the rate I'm going, it'll more than likely only be 2 episodes of something a week, which I completely apologize for. It's not my intention. I like to get out more episodes than that a week. You know, but I mean, as of recently, it's been less than that, so. For those of you who watch me on Twitch, the streaming service, that's a thing that I need to make a schedule for. I need to basically make a schedule for when this next semester rolls around. There's a lot of things I got to think about over the summer and stuff like that, because you know I'll more than likely have to get a real job during the school year, unless I can make this into my job, which I would absolutely love to do. Doing this and streaming are 2 things I absolutely love to do. But you know, it takes a little bit. And I do need to. I have things like every person. I've got expenses in my life for different things that I want, and some things that I need. Like I need a car. Well, I don't technically need a car at the moment, but it can help me improve my situation for like jobs and stuff. Also, just getting out of the house in general. I would love to have a better computer, which is something I'm saving up for. That's what part of my summer salary is going towards. Oh my. Oh. Okay, that worked. That didn't work. But there's other things like well, I may be taking a the college I go to has a thing called a winter term. Lots of other colleges that have it call it a J term. It's a January semester. So it's just a much shorter semester during like winter break that people can take classes and stuff. And I personally, I didn't do it last year, but I want to take it this year for a possible trip.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of these. It might have been. John
But
Greenleaf Whittier.
um, like a trip there my college is offering, for those who can afford it and stuff, a trip to Greece as like a semester trip abroad, which traveling abroad has always been something I would love to do. I wasn't okay. I've never technically been outside of the United States. I wasn't born in the continental United States, but I was still born in the United States. But and I think a trip to Greece would be really cool, because there's like, though it is technically a class, it's a class on like the like Greek life and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be in a classroom learning, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrible at classroom learning. I can't like sit down and learn like that. But like there'll be lots of museums and stuff like that, and going to different historical sites, and I learned from those things. I learned from going to museums and looking at like different artifacts and stuff like that. Like, but a picture in a book is completely different than seeing the real thing. And there's all these people that you'll see that are like like traveling is like improves you as a person. I mean, yeah, it does, but they say it and it's like, yes, because you can afford to travel. Traveling is expensive, guys. Oh my. I'm gonna try and shot myself again. Or not. Or not. Okay. I want to say that's how I got up there last time, was slingshotting myself. I don't remember. I'm just really stressed right now. I'm stressed in the game, but I'm not making that apparent. If I try and push myself... There we go. Yay. You know... even minute bits of progress is still progress. Wow. I guess I'll take this one to 25 minutes. A strong feeling my camera's gonna shut off here soon, because at the moment it's not yet. I'll try and record a couple episodes of these, and then maybe a couple chapters of The Evil Within. In a perfect world, I would have at least... like I said, I did the math. I ended up with like 65 videos. I'm gonna say right now, the future looks like it's gonna be Tuesday, Thursday uploads for the summer until August, until early August. I get home from camp August 8th. That's technically, well, yeah, that's technically my end date, is I get home August 8th. I leave on Wednesday, so June 5th, so I'm gone for 8.5 weeks. And you guys know I absolutely love uploading videos. really makes me happy anytime I see that I've got like a video exported or anything like that. Even just the little bits of like, I got the video exported and then putting it into YouTube and seeing that progress bar for processing and stuff like that. Once I see processing done, or even if I'm just on a different tab and I look up at the tab that my video is uploading on and I see 1 out of 1 uploaded, it makes me so happy. I keep hitting that bar. That's my issue here. I need to not swing so hard on that last one. See, yeah, he makes noises, and it's definitely Bennett Foddy's voice, like doing the oh no's and stuff like that. So it makes me question: am I actually? And the name is getting over it with Bennett Foddy, but it makes you question. So if Bennett Foddy is the guy in the cauldron, yet he's also like the narrator. He's like the voice in the sky narrator. It's kind of confusing, but it works. Oh my. Oh my, I'm about to fall. There we go.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, I'm all the time for this one. Hey, I made progress. I lost it all, but I made the progress back up to where I was, so that's good. And that's happened a lot. I'm still not going to cut out any of my losses like I did with some of the Evil Within videos where I was cutting out me dying, and I cut it so that all you guys saw was me dying over and over and over again, just a little bit for comedic value, but also just for the fact that it's like, this game is specifically meant for, like, that you can make backwards progress in this game. Whereas in The Evil Within or Alien Isolation, or basically any of the games I've played, you can't really make backwards progress. Once you've gotten to a certain point, you've gotten there and you've got that save point. That's the thing. You do have save points in this game, but it's less often. I can't get to a certain point in the game and save it. I have to get to a certain point, hope that it's been saved, and then I can close out of the game if I want to. But it still applies. But I am all out of time for this one. I'm going to... Sorry about the little ending bit here where you won't have my face cam, but I'm just not going to restart it just because I'm editing it. But I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.